Lewis, morning in Manchester on the dawn of the new Wheelchair Super League season. How are you feeling ahead of the competition?
Yeah, I'm really excited, especially with the new teams coming in. It's always to keep things nice and fresh. And last season, I think the positions come down to the last one or two games. So I'm hoping again for this season it's going to be the same. So just want it competitive, and I'm sure it will be. For many years it was Leeds and Halifax dominating, and now Roosters have come in. We're going to compete in, and I think Hull have come on leaps and bounds, and I think Edinburgh and Sheffield are going to do exactly the same, and we make a real good impact on the Super League season ahead.
It's going to be interesting because we've seen Sheffield in the Championship last year, in Edinburgh as well, but they're going to obviously improve coming up to Super League, and it's going to be a nice long trip for you up to the Scottish capital as well.
Yeah, I mean, I love Scotland, so it'd be a nice trip up there to play up there. But yeah, I just think these teams coming into the Super League, they're going to want to compete, and they will. But sometimes, like for us, when I first started playing in the Super League, that's how you become competitive, to put yourself in with the best teams and learn quickly. And Edinburgh and Sheffield have done exactly that in the last 2 years anyway. They've learned to come on leaps and bounds, so this is the next step up for them, and I'm really looking forward to see how they get on.
As you say, it was very tight last season. How close do you think London are to winning silverware this year?
Yeah, I think we've beat Halifax, Leeds and Wigan in the last 2 years, home and away. I can't remember what way around it was, but we've beat all the top teams in the last 2 seasons, and we just want to do the same again this season, And for London Roosters personally, we just want to get to a final. We always lose out in the semi-final at the last hurdle, and we don't want to do that again this year. We want to get to a final and really show what we can do.
England helps as well, of course, because we're a year out from the World Cup. How do you feel things are progressing as you look to defend that title?
With
England, sorry.
With England, yeah. I mean, there's other opportunities that to come, and I'm really excited just to put my best foot first and show what I can do personally, and get myself in the best position to get the opportunities again.
When the shadow of the arena where the World Cup final was, do you think about it often, or is that something in the dim and distant past?
I think about it often, yeah. I'll get reminded of it all the time, so it's hard not to. People still talk about it all the time still now. And I can't believe that, next year again it's going to be the World Cup again. It just comes around so quick. So my focus is, we've won the World Cup, but now we want to defend it. And I'm just trying to do everything I can to still make a great impact for club and country. Still want to be impressing my coaches in whatever I do. So, I always take each game at a time, though. We've got an Ashes tour at the end of this year, so I'll be focused on that. And I don't like to think too far ahead. I like to take each game at a time, even with Super League games. I'll be thinking about getting selected for the Ashes tour. Putting in good performance week in, week out, and put myself in the best position to hopefully, next year be back-to-back world champions with England. That's my plan.